Wow. Some shit has happened today. Hi, everyone. Uh, so I know that last time on stream, I actually forgot what a shit show the last stream was until I looked in the announcements chat and I was like, "Stream is back. I am mad," because I was actually very upset. Took a fucking hour break from the stream to update my Windows. What a shit show! And on that stream, I said that next stream was going to be Amnesia: The Darkest Descent. I just went grocery shopping, bought a few things. I actually remembered on the way walking to the grocery store at about 4, maybe 5, at about 5, like 15. So for me, 45 minutes before stream starts, I remembered, oh shit, yeah, I don't need to figure out a game to play because I said I was going to play Dementia. Or I said I was going to play Amnesia, sorry. I said I was going to play Amnesia: The Dark Descent next stream. So I don't have to worry about that. Okay, I can spend a little longer at the store. I shop, walk all the way home, get home, make myself some chicken to eat while I stream some chicken tendies. Because, once again, I want to remind you, this is key, I am a fucking child. And I scroll up to Amnesia, which is, I was at like the bottom of my games, and Amnesia's at the top. So it was very tense. And I found out I didn't have it fucking installed. So I was like, shit. All right. I guess I'll play Isaac and tell people that Saturday will be the Amnesia stream. Because I'm not going to be able to. It was like 5:50. Must have been 5:57, 5:58 by that point. So I was figuring stuff out, setting up Streamlabs, and then I was like, well, let me see how long it'll take to install. I'm not going to be able to install it in 2 minutes, but maybe I can have it installed in the background or something. I was right. Amnesia takes 3 minutes to install. This thing is a 2 gigabyte game. This is tiny. When I started the stream, it was at about 2% downloaded. It's got 0.01% of a gigabyte to go. It's at 99%. Have any of you heard about this shit going on with Streamlabs? That's fucked up. Do as I say, not as I do. I'm going to keep using Streamlabs because I'm lazy and never planned on giving them any fucking money anyways. But I believe I really shouldn't be the person telling you this because I don't know about it. I heard they're trying to sue OBS despite using OBS's name. Again, I don't know shit about this situation. OBS could very well be a fucking fruit front for Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. I wouldn't know. I really wouldn't. I when I was setting up stream, I encountered a what's his name? I always want to call him Stephen King. Stephen Wright. I encountered a Stephen Wright joke in real life. I did. Because I don't know if you looked at the title of the stream. It's Dementia Shadows Going Down. Like, haha, Amnesia: The Dark Descent. But I couldn't remember how to spell dementia. And I think that's about the funniest thing that's ever happened to me. Is that it fucking does sound like a Stephen Wright joke. Like I had a pen pal, and I was gonna tell them about my grandma. And I was going to tell my pen pal that she had dementia, but I couldn't remember how to spell it. Like, it sounds like a Stephen Wright joke, right? I'm not fucking crazy, right? Like, this is some funny shit. Oh, please validate me. And if you could, my parking too. That would be, I mean, I need validation, but also if you could validate my parking, that would be great. You can call me parking because I'm not free and I need validation. Damn. That stream just started. I gotta save some of my humor for like an hour in when I get tired. Thank you. I'm glad, Wixie, you enjoy my cursed images. I mean, they're mostly... some of them are cursed images, quote unquote. It's mostly just memes and images that I like. Things I think are funny, like Yeep Boomer Rat and Win Your Fantasy League. The Bonnie Toilet is also really good. I love that fucking one. I'm in a black screen right now because I'm starting Amnesia. I gotta figure this shit out. Really should start vetting games ahead of time, huh? I feel like that's like a more professional way to go about this. Oh my fucking god. I couldn't get it up in time, but I'm gonna get pretty immersed. Ooh, ooh. POV, you are shit. It isn't. The square on the right is barely visible. Damn. It seems like a lot of passion went into this. I love that. Hi. Hi, buddy. That's a grape, by the way. That character that just typed in chat, it's a grape. And if anyone references his surgery, I will kick you. I will ban you, and I will write a poor Yelp review. Full screen. Some changes will need a restart to take effect. Okay, excellent, because I want y'all to see this shit. Really need y'all to see this. It's them. What the fuck just happened to me? Hold on. This must be a sanity effect, right? This game has sanity effects. That is fucked up. Oh, your uncle? Karl Marx was the grape they did surgery on? Is that what you're telling me? So, I don't know... Let me actually... Hold on. I'm going to need to... Window capture... Display capture. Okay, you can see this. I don't know how else to show this to the stream. Hold on. Watch closely. Did you see that? When you fuck with the gamma of Amnesia, it changes your whole display's gamma, and then changes it back when you close it. How fucked up is that? That is not Pog. But I will be turning the lights off for spooky. Oh my god, it is so dark in here. I'm used to streaming at 6 p.m. in like October. Is it too loud? It's a little loud for me too. So, yeah, I guess my genre of games is going to be... I might not be able to play with the fucking lights turned off. I'll be real with you. This is, I gotta be able to see my fucking fingers in front of me. Okay, here. Oh, this should give us a nice spooky feeling. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've got the lights turned off, but the door opened. So there's just barely enough light to see. This is very scary. Okay. Whoa. That was one dark descent. It's shit jokes all the way down. I don't know what else you expected. Chimkin. I'm ready to get hit with a fat nostalgia bomb.
Some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus.
You think he has amnesia?
My name is... I am Daniel.
Do you think this is the same Daniel from the Bible? If you like that joke, comment or like, because, you know, thumbs up for that. I guess Marx is going to be the person who just says stupid shit in my chat all day. Glad I finally got one of those. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, I just got chills. I genuinely just got chills. Because I used to watch PewDiePie play this. Holy shit. Could there please... Really? Advanced options, please. Bloom image trail. Oh, thank God. Smoothing? Okay. Oh, that's so much better. Ovary? Where are you seeing the word ovaries? It says diaries. What here looks like a V to you? Give me. Give me. Oh, Puranto. Puranto. Whoa! Whoa, you got some fucking extendo arms in this game. Right? Oh! No! My child! No! Cleanse me of my sins, Father, for I have not showered yet. Oh, that's right. Oh my god, I used to watch so much of PewDiePie playing this. A knight in shining armor. Whoa! What was it? I get scared by the man. Pog? Can I put lightning in a bottle? Oh. Oh. None. Me too, buddy. Look how short he is. They had to put him on a book. Spooky door! Damn, this is some Skyrim upholstery. A tinderbox. Oh my god! These noises are fucking so nostalgic to me. I don't know. Did Markiplier ever play this? I think most horror YouTubers got their start with that. Yeah, that's a strong boom. If I could, please, could I have that? No. Oh no! Wow, that's weird. You can't look straight up or straight down. This looks to me a lot like Skyrim. Hello, sister. Wine. Damn, these sanity effects are crazy. Damn, these N64 graphics are crazy. Why? Look how high. This is fine. This texture looks great even today. I mean, there's some weird stuff going on, but it looks good. Why are the logs so fucked up? Is there someone behind the curtain? Oh, that's right. Standing in the dark makes you go crazy. Aw. Well. Wow, you can lean far in this game. Oh, the trail does go this way. Sorry, the door flew open, so naturally, like, I went in there. It seems like a pretty clear indication. Hello? Minecraft Steve is walking around on grass. I'm not crouching, by the way. What is... Was that intentional? That feels like a glitch. The torture man. Hi, bud. Oh my god. Secret emotions, secret memories from this game. What? Bruh. Oh, I was that actually explains a lot. I can't believe I just literally had the exact same problem that I have in the long dark with the refrigerator in the back of my car. Ooh. That is nice. Can I put something on? I'm pretty sure I'm naked right now. Oh, I don't have access to my inventory yet. This place is beautiful. Secret Easter egg area? They couldn't have put like a scary little skeleton back there. Ooh. This game was originally like an Oblivion mod, right? I'm getting big Oblivion mod vibes from this. Bam. How can you have a scary game without skeletons? What is this? Panzerreich? No, wait, does that say... It almost says Panzerreich. You changed like 2 characters. Whoa, scary. I'm sorry, I'm making fun of this game, and I know this was like a super influential game, and it's like a really good game, but so much of this is... A little friend! Hi, buddy! No, come back! Aww. Casper in this bitch. Oh shit, right. This game has like box puzzles. This has like Half-Life physics puzzles. I want more cockroach friends. And I want more I won't lie to you guys, I think I might be an air genasi. What does this say? Is there a way to like... Oh no! Oh, right-click throws! Yeah, I know I haven't been fucking reading shit. I'm aware. I'm an explorer. What a cool chest. Yeah, I don't know if any of you watch PewDiePie or remember a very specific... Whoa! Cool. Fish islands. They wouldn't unleash the man just yet, would they? Really? You never watched PewDiePie? This was like all he fucking played for a while. I hate carpet. Hardwood is so much easier to clean. No. The man. Come on. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna lose so much sanity in this game because I'm just standing in the dark doing dumb shit. Okay, I was gonna look over there. You don't gotta, like, force me into this. Ooh, shit. Very Oblivion. Damn, I can do some alchemy?
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink.
Ah, so it was
Don't be
purposeful.
afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and
It is
strong.
tasty, indeed.
He will be no match for you.
Bit cold, but whatever.
One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality.
Oh.
I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self,
look, it's
Daniel.
queer.
It's queer! Thank you for the follow, Raven. By the way, I like your name. You're very gay. Oh shit! I was fucking her. I was kidding about the alchemy shit. Holy fuck! This is exactly like the scene from Shrek. Look, there's like fucking taproot and shit in here. This really is. Look, this is fucking Morrowind potions. Can I? That there, it fits. Here, let me use a tinderbox to light this. Got some files. Look, it works! The scale works! That's such a... You can't even, like, grab it. You can... Oh, I can't... I wish you could take the quill out so much. I also wish you could carry these, because I love those. Where does this take place? Poland? That is the Polish seal, isn't it? The two-headed eagle or hawk or whatnot? It's a bird with two heads. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. I can see. Also, I forgot the secret lever. Friend! Friends! I love them. Pappy. Look, they've got... I forget what these are called, but... They're called, like, escorts or something? I can't remember. I remember them. Can someone look up what those are called? An N-Court or an Epcot or... Ooh, entrance hall. We found the hub area. Fuck, I was eating chicken instead of reading the lore. Oh wait. Shouldn't I? No. So I'm calling it, Daniel's the bad guy, right?
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel.
Oh!
And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Really hope this chicken is pre-cooked. Because that was a very, very cold bite. Big scare. Friends, look at them! Hissing cockroaches. They basically are this size, by the way. They're huge. I've seen them up close. And they're beautiful babies. They don't sound like this, I'm pretty sure. Damn, darkest dungeon? Albania? Okay, I didn't step on any. Good. I know. I know I'm going everywhere but the intended area. Like, the laboratory. I feel like get away from me is some laboratory sounding shit. Good to know. I learned stuff today. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is raw chicken. Real life sanity effects. Oh. Oh.
Is anyone there?
Let's chill out a little bit, you know? Probably shouldn't be down here. there he is! There's the water monster. Lamp oil. Here comes the boy. Whoa! A flashbang.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Detergent? This man invented detergent? Doesn't explain why he's so smelly, though. Predicament. Wow, that is a really long drawer. Yeah, fine, yeah. Candelabras are so cool. Whoa! Let me turn on the light real quick. Ooh, yeah, that is very raw. I can't believe I put that in my mouth. Like zoinks! I think I'm gonna be dealing with salmonella. Real set shaggy shit to say. Okay, no, I got it the first time. Thank you. Fucked on. Now that is clearly a drawer I should be able to open. Whoa. Tinder box. Oh, that's like a one you can't open. It's one of those non-opening chests. Oh yeah. He did say it reacted violently with organic flesh. Didn't specify how, so it's entirely possible it just fucking makes you smelly. Yes, hello! Hi Daisy, welcome to the stream. Make me scream. Kind of cream. She's like a... Daisy's like a bird. She's, gay. And... that's it. It's a pretty good overview, I think. Okay, sorry. My bad. What's HMP? I know what SMP is. Hungry multiplayer. Hunger multiplayer, yeah. Fabrica, Ecuador. Oh! Organic tissue. I see. I need to do the alchemy. Sick air? Sick air? Okay. Was that in notes? Wine cellar. Oh, I see. I understand now. No, I know. I understand what. Never mind. Whatever. Joke's over. I've already done. If you need to explain a joke, it's not a good joke. So it looks like we're going to where they keep the potatoes. Hunger multiplayer is Don't Starve Together. Damn. Marx knows all. They be a little great with infinite. Oh, I love the look of this place. Very high society. Librarity. Okay, that one. Okay, those two aren't the secret passageway button. There's going to be one. I'm almost positive. Sorry, these are rare books. I really shouldn't be. Oh, it's Stefano! God. Damn, he looks a lot better in PewDiePie's playthroughs. He must have a texture pack installed. Oh! New bottle flip!
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Oh wow, I love this plot line. So Daniel, I already predicted that Daniel would be a villain, and I was just confirmed that I was doing so. He's a culture pirate. You know, one of the British people who just takes relics from other countries and it steals them. It's theft. It's just theft. I wonder if it's always the top drawer. Dear mother, today I was gay and I was tall. Tomorrow I will be short and scream. Okay, interesting. My several hours of Thief Simulator have prepared me for this. What a terrible painting. Who buys a painting of wood? Shirts, pants, heads, ants.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write.
Right. Sans would never do this.
To document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside.
Sorry, I enjoy my jokes far too much.
I was trapped.
I've got Darkest Dungeon vibes from that, honestly.
These blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Ah! Oh, sorry. I hate the sanity noise. Freaks me out. Dear Mom, today I was 4 years old. Tomorrow I will go to Chuck E. Cheese. I gotta get much better at not laughing at my own bits. This is embarrassing. I could tell the shittiest, smelliest, funkiest joke ever, and just be cranking up the whole time. Bazinga. Uh-oh. Just handed Wixie a new shit joke on a silver platter. Love the lanterns, by the way. Just really want to see these on. Oh, look at that. Like, I've got so many tinder boxes, I'm not. Wow! I didn't think spaces this large existed in Amnesia. Is it here? No, I'm not saying they aren't funny. I'm saying I laugh whether they're funny or not. That's the problem. You can't let me open a piano and then I can't play it. Another fucking painting of wood. What is with this guy?
The scrolls! The Elder Scrolls! Die!
Ah! Shit! They came back with an army! He had reinforcements! Floor plans. There are cities that do not have this many blueprints. Like, this is completely unreasonable.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so, we're gonna want to take out this wall. And possibly these walls. Just remove this whole room. I think that's gonna open things up a lot. That's gonna give this a really nice open concept floor plan. I think we should add a porch here along this side, right there. I think that'll be really nice. That's definitely going to increase the property value. You could actually put a really nice patio here for grilling out, for entertaining. You've got tons of space here, and you're just not using it at all, honestly. Like this huge enter room here. You just you could have a huge enter room here, and it's just. I mean, all you'd have to do is build one wall, and you have a lovely, lovely parlor. Oh, you can't pick up the fucking feather. I was so excited. I don't know if you could hear me inhale. Oh, I thought the grunt was gonna be playing the fucking piano. Dude. What the fuck are you doing in here? There is a light. There we go. Brighten things up nicely. Table. Let's go to the table. What is this actually? Maps. You can't tell me those things are strong enough to actually keep me in here. Prussia? Are we in Prussia? Prussia? Oh, reading!
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer.
Ooh.
My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Oh. Not very well specified. I'm going over here, hold on. Oh! That's really cool. There's no invisible wall, but your walk speed drops. Oh, never mind, there's a quite visible wall. And I think your walk speed may drop regardless of where you are. No, it is because when you aren't on the path. That's interesting.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Ow. My eyes.
I reached out, closing it in my hands.
Whoa! MS Paint
Faint
spray
glow
tool?
escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted. the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
So this is Lovecraftian. Interesting. Possibly Nyarlathotep, to be honest. This is kind of up his alley. Oh! Of course! I figured it out before the hint.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
This is quite excessive. How many libraries and studies does a man need? Or two very gay men need? You threw that fucking door. I'm almost sure of it. Gimme. Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region with lore. Another region rich with lore. Fuck! Let me try that one again. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet. Fuck! For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be. Albeit, the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local, and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Oh, that's how you open this. I've been playing without it this whole time because I didn't read what the button was for it. Oops. Oh, that was... Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not voice acting all of this. Voice acting, quote unquote. Those were quotation marks. Because I don't actually have a voice. Because I'm a minority. That was a joke. That was a joke. I know how ham-fisted that is. Dude, come on. Yeah, I know. It's very clear. Oh, you have to... Or you'll have to start all over again? What is this about? Oh. I knew it. Nope. Knew it. Big called it.
The secret room of Grindelwolf.
Yeah, I warmed myself. By the fire! The wine summon. I ain't joking no more. I fucking called it, by the way. I hear he moving. Hold on, let me do the no, it's hold on, that was too fast, hold on. Ah fuck, it's city time. Hello? That was the Luigi's Mansion intro. Thank you for coming. Do with this information as you will. Sorry, I had to take my meds. Actually, I still have to take my meds. I haven't taken them yet. I lied to you. I'm sorry. Ooh. Pepsi, the laudanum of real life. Laudanum doesn't actually exist. That would. Oh, I've been here before. Ooh, I'm low on tinder boxes. I'm sorry, Mark. There he is! Dude, there's a piano. I know you like those. Damn, he is fast for such a big fella, huh? See, he does like pianos. I told you. What a sweet guy. He is. Ow! Hey, uncalled ace! Dude, it's not fucking funny anymore! Cut it out! Oh, okay, so don't... I wonder if that happens every time. Excellent. It's just... It is the goo. Whoa! I wonder if a fall from this height would kill me. Damn close. Right. Right, wine cellar. This way. Give way, you will. No, not the laboratory. Ah. Lamp oil. Lamp oil. Lamp oil. Okay. So how do I do this? Oh. Okay. This character, I actually like the voice of this character. Not the voice acting, but that's good too. I mean, the literary voice. He actually seems...
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
This is some Darkest Dungeon shit. I mean, he literally, he to me at least, does... He does sound like a, you know, like an 1800s Brit. Especially a high-class one. Through the barrels, enemy of PewDiePie. He's gonna come crashing through that door in a really cinematic moment that shocked the nation. What are you doing in here?
Closer, somehow.
Ooh, yes, that. Oh wait, that's a planer. Okay. Ow! Fuck! I get why PewDiePie's racist! I get it now! All it took was a fucking bleeding head wound. He makes sense now. So, where am I? Well, I guess I live here now. Oh, that's interesting. Come on, this way. This way. I'm pretty sure that's actually where the PewDiePie hating barrels joke came from. I don't know, it's been a long ass time since I watched old PewDiePie. I'm sorry. I know I'm talking about him a lot. You cannot play Amnesia the Dark Descent without talking about PewDiePie. Hey, dude, it's okay. Chill out. Oh my fucking god. Okay, never mind. Holy Christ. I don't think I've ever before genuinely seen someone beaten to a pulp.
Feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God, Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How
Holy
can you
shit.
say that? Alexander, you piece of shit, let us out of here!
Damn, they passed a booth. Hiya! Aqua Regia. Do you want to read that? You're welcome to. Quite frankly, I can't be asked. Piggies! Love them. You can't kill him, he's wearing people clothes! Come on. Watch. Watch is gonna happen. God. I think this is what being psychic is like. Like, you know shit's gonna happen, but you're not remembering it. You don't just know it intuitively. It's like you have to remember it because you saw a playthrough of real life like 10 years ago. What is this? Laudanum. Hi, buddy. Oh, that's right. Laudanum is health in this. Oh. Okay. Gonna hang out here for a while, you know. Ryan. Orpiment? Okay. Damn, where did he go? Is he upstairs? He must be, right? I guess he figured out that there's no fucking pianos here. You ever think of something really funny and then you can't remember what it was? Because I'm working through that right now. Like, I was thinking of some really funny shit on the walk to the store and back. Hey, dude, stop. Stop it. I wonder if a fall from this height would kill me. No, but close. Barely conscious. Me. Oh, it's just... Oh, it doesn't full heal. Okay. What was it? No. Oops. Calamine, Orpiment, Cuprite, Aqua Regia. Oh, does it only give you what you need? Chemistry pot. Oh, I'm sorry you're feeling bad, babe. Do I have to... Oh, shit! I remember this! Oh my god, I can't tell you how long I would be here if I didn't remember what you actually have to do here. You're not gonna believe this shit. Go to... laboratory. This is some evil shit. Where is it? There's one specific area I think it has to be. Where is it? Oh, never mind, but I did figure it out. Wow, that is even more fucked up than I thought. You have to... Dude, could you chill out for a second? Thanks. Yeah. Turn them all on. Alchemy's not even complicated. Dude, I'm kind of busy right now. Sorry, I don't want to be rude, but like... Oh. Well, that's less than ideal. But I'm pretty sure I can just... No, did they invisible wall it off? I think they might have. This feels so doable. 2-hour BLJ. It's so close. Diaries? No. Mementos? Climb back up. Oh, I don't like that. Neat. Very neat. Yes. Get some light going. Oh, here we go. The fucking climbing puzzles. I gotta get my sleep schedule fixed because I am already fucked up tired. So I've probably made this considerably harder than necessary. Oh wait, no, I can just move this. This should be fine. Actually need this. That. I am amazed at how well that worked. You're really? Okay. Hey. Am I doing some shit wrong? Like... Supposed to be over there? Why did it work that time? Does this have like source... Like spaghetti, like Like, do I have to air strafe in? Can't make no damn fucking sense. Wow, look at all that slime girl. Wow, there's a lot of them. Alchemist. Oh, just a chemistry pot. Ah, slime. I actually watched Green Slime, the old like 1960s or 70s horror movie Green Slime as a kid. Fucked me up for weeks. In retrospect, it's a really goofy movie. Might be why my tryptophobia is so bad. I keep forgetting I have a lantern.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Oh yeah, I've got plenty of oil. And I've also got plenty of oil. Oh, that's right, you're not supposed to look at enemies. He's got a barrel of blood in his basement. Wish I had a barrel of blood in my basement. Does this hurt? No, this stuff doesn't hurt. Hey, can I just fuck up? Wow, that was actually kind of impressive. Damn, that was some. It's actually hard to do. That was some magician shit. I'm gonna do the thing with the tablecloth next.
22nd of June, 1839.
Hold on, I gotta
More
read a
than
letter.
month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said I didn't want to risk forfeiting
Deep
the entire expedition
lore.
lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all?
That's cool.
Was there ever a complete orb?
That's a really, really cool concept. An eldritch object that, once broken, doesn't seem to go back together as itself. Okay. Ooh, a spooky hole. Industry term for that. That little place that you crawl through. By the way, if it wasn't clear, I'm lying. Through my teeth. It's harder to lie through your ass.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care,
that's hot.
and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Was it known by this point in history that glass behaved like that? I feel that's like a really weird thing for people to know in the 1800s. Me when fall. Oh, is that a sanity thing? Is you just fall over? That would actually explain a lot. I'm literally lifting it by hand right now. Contraption, okay. Kind of a rude way to describe that wondrous device, but okay. Ooh. This stuff hurt? Yes! I don't like that. It's very inconsistent what piles of schlop hurt you and what don't. What about this one? So this one doesn't hurt you. Oh, is it only pulsating stuff? Like if I stand on this? Yeah, it's... Well, if I stand on this... Nope, standing on... Maybe it's only pulsating floors? I really don't know. The pulley contraption. Where is it? Here. Okay. Logging. Guess I'll look around some more. I don't think I can. Ooh, laudanum. Very good. That's right, doing stuff, progressing through the game actually refills your health and sanity, which is, now that I think about it, that's a really, really smart move. It makes you actually prioritize progress when you're hurt. Fuck, that's super smart game design. Ooh. Apples, mate. Apples, mate. Oh. So I do appear to be running out of ideas. What is blocking this mystical contraption? Okay, torture something in here. I like this one. They wouldn't make this like you get to here and you have to leave again, right? That would be unreasonable to expect of a player. Like, oh, I just unlocked this new area, time to go backtrack some more. This game's pretty polished. I'm gonna choose to believe that they didn't do that. Let me semi-backtrack. Junior backtrack. I'm so fucking tired. I hate my sleep schedule. I think tomorrow's gonna be a good stream though. Possibly going to do Halo Infinite. If I can get it working correctly. I don't know how it's going to work. Okay, so it's not in the entrance hole. I don't know how Halo Infinite would work with streaming, because this is gonna fuck with my ping, even though that's upload, not download. And I wouldn't be playing it at full resolution, which would assuredly fuck with my muscle memory and my tactical awareness, because I'm used to playing that full screen. Well, I'm used to playing it on a controller, but I haven't done that in years. Been a long time since I've been in the service. Been a long time since I've played a new Halo game online. Actually, I've never played a new Halo game online. No, actually that's not true. I played Halo 3 when it was relatively new. Am I missing something? Is there some fucked up wizardry going on behind the scenes? The actual... Is it literally the crank that's wrong? Okay, that's fine. You're kidding me. Really? This the whole time? That was it. Wow. I can only assume that Darkest Dungeon took a lot of inspiration from this, because this meat looks a lot like this shit in Darkest Dungeon. Hi. What a fucking cool concept for a monster, by the way. Genuinely masterful. Oh, I see. Ah! Oh, I left him in the fucking dust! Never mind! Oh, he's distracted. It's gore. Oops. I shouldn't have. I actually brought him closer. Okay. Me. That was awesome. What does this do? Well, God, that was cool. Okay, I'll leave now. A simple lock. Anything but a simple lock. Okay. That's a shitty puzzle, to be honest, in my opinion. I would not have guessed to use the needle on the lock. I would have faced the monster before I tried that, honestly. Oh. Oh, look at the light. Look at the light reflecting off the water. What paper? What is it, Brixie? What do you mean? I can't stand on these. These are barrels here. I'm sure a door will stop him. I mean, let's not be unreasonable. Okay, I thought... Ooh. Damn, the doors might fucking... Oh! The doors ain't work. D4? Oh! God. What a good fucking horror game. Wow. Taken aback. Very intense. Ooh. Yeah, cool. Oh. Kinda love her. She's got great legs. I don't know why you can splish splash, but I'm glad you can. Pocket sheep. Aw. Sweet pea. I might actually end stream, to be honest. I'm very, very tired. Ooh, goodies. Can I pick up? I wish I could carry the fucking chest around. Did they ever do a VR version of this game? I feel like that would probably sell. I feel like people would love to. I'll bet that's what Amnesia Rebirth is gonna be. Because I saw that they're making something called Amnesia Rebirth. Studi. Guest room. Com room. Arcade. Theater. I wonder when the advent of personal theaters was. Because the theater was a very public thing. I don't think many rich folks would have like an amphitheater all to themselves. It had to be like within this, since the advent of television or projectors, I guess.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Cool. Yeah, the writing, I actually am very impressed by the writing in this game. Lion Easter egg for lighting all the lion candles. Yes. Look at how majestic they are. Wonderful boys. You can actually save at these as long as you know the song for them. Whoa! This door takes you directly to the sequel. I think I actually am going to end stream here, but I will be playing this game again. This game is really, really great. Thank you all for dropping by. Sorry this was such a short stream today. I'm going to try and get my sleep schedule to a more reasonable place. I'm not going to sleep yet, but I don't know if I have the energy to like stream. Just stream? Hold on, custom story? Okay, I thought you could just load them like Steam Workshop. So, yeah, as always, thank you very much for dropping by, everyone. Bootsy and Droop Dog, Lurks, Maddie Sun, Caxips. Thank you, everyone. I am streaming tomorrow again, possibly Halo Infinite, possibly more Amnesia: The Dark Descent, and I would appreciate it if you dropped by. And as always, you're loved. I'm proud of you. Stay safe. Good night.